Big Salem to everyone. In this video, we briefly talk about the most famous rulers of Britain, Henry Tudor, who was a distant relative of the Lancasters, appropriated all the honours of the trophies for which the Yorks fought with the Lancasters, and he founded his own Tudor dynasty so that no one would be bombed. He took a wife from the York family, and to make the coat of arms of the new dynasty the coat of arms of the whole of England. It was a red rose in the centre of which there is another white one. Wearing a crown and scrupulously, Henry doubled the country's income. He supported the expedition of Giovanni Caboto, who opened the way to North America and commissioned him to write the world's first book on the history of England. However, his son Henry VIII decided to take up downshifting. His reign was cruel. He squandered his father's money and driving England to where his father barely pulled her out. Divorced. Executed. Died. Divorced. Executed. Survived. This popular saying helps to remember the chronology of the personal life of King Henry. Oh my God, here she is, the devil in the flesh, Mary first. Known as Bloody Mary, a royal person who considered herself a deeply believer. She fought against human vices. All who disagreed with her ended their lives at the stake. Only Elizabeth, the future queen who spent her bright years in the Tower, was saved. The young Elizabeth came to the throne and immediately began to rule the state. Surrounded by the maritime empire of England, there was no place left for the whole world to be divided between the Spaniards and the Portuguese. However, England tirelessly tried to get rich in spices and jewels. A corsair is a pirate in the service of the state. He buys a special permit from the state, a patent, for conducting military operations against merchant ships of an enemy state. Corsairs can also enter royal ports, replenish gunpowder and repair their ships, their flotilla. Fulfilling the role, King Philip II decided to get rid of a very annoying England forever. The fleet was not defeated by the British. Nature has once again proved that humanity is insignificant before the elements. From now on, England secured the title of Mistress of the Seas. The greatest monarch ever known died unmarried and childless. The golden age of Elizabeth. She had the body of a weak and feeble woman. She had the heart and stomach of a king. The Stuart House. James I of England and IV of Scotland. On November 5, 1605, the famous Gunpowder Plot took place in protest against the harsh anti-Catholic laws of King Charles I. He was beheaded, and Parliament declared that the monarchy was over and England had become a republic. The Puritan leader of the Parliamentary Army, Oliver Cromwell, a former farmer, ruled the country and created a Commonwealth, or Free State. George V, grandson of Queen Victoria. Wait. He reminds us of someone. Oh yeah. He looks like Nicholas II. And all because they are relatives. His mother is Alexandra of Denmark. She is the sister of Maria Feodorovna, the wife of the Russian Emperor Alexander III and the mother of the last Russian Emperor Nicholas II. George VI, father of Queen Elizabeth II. It is known primarily as a symbol of the struggle of Great Britain and the countries of the British Empire against Nazi Germany in World War II. Elizabeth II was the longest reigning head of state in the history of Great Britain.